Bali for me was really a healing experience. I think Bali is amazing for those who are looking to really do some detox, focus on themselves, do their healing work. Why I say that? Because in Bali, you can eat healthy for very little. Everything is provided for you, and you can really recover if you're going through any health issues. And that was my case. So I was doing a medical medium protocols, and it was beautiful to be able to eat out, but eat healthy. And Bali has exactly that. So besides that, you also have this beautiful nature that is really nurturing. You have beautiful spots, you have walks, especially in Ubud. You have the ocean as well. All around the whole area really supports healing. I came to Bali twice. First, I came just for a visit for 14 days with my girlfriend, since my friend built 2 or 3 villas, maybe even more by now, in Seminyak and in different locations in Bali. That was the first time when I also was able to go out surfing with one of those blue boards that had the sandpaper on it. Then I came back, I think when I was flying over to Australia, and I made a stop in Bali and I stayed for 3 months. I did an exchange for photography, first for a villa and then for a book. I was shooting the best vegan restaurants in Bali, which was an amazing experience, since I was really able to see the most beautiful dishes, capture them, and then in the end, even taste them. So I kind of get a grasp on those best places. Bali for me really is for those who are looking to go inward, heal. If you're dealing with any health issues, if you're on medical medium protocols, then Bali could be a great place to be as well, just to support you. If you don't want to do everything yourself, and if you want to eat out, you can find foods that are cooked on coconut oil, healthy, gluten-free. So Bali really is a beautiful place for healing, in my opinion. Besides that, obviously, if you love surfing, if you love nature, if you like the culture itself is just so lively, so beautiful when it comes to the traditions, the decorations, the way they have their celebrations, and it's just magical. I've stayed mainly in Ubud. I was going surfing to Canggu. Now I visited Seminyak, Denpasar, and all the various beaches like Jimbaran, Kuta, Padang. And I haven't been to the islands. They say that they're beautiful. I think the beaches. The one thing that I have noticed, a lot of new people were coming, and that was a couple of years ago. So now I imagine it's even more than that. And there was quite a lot of trash, I would say, in the sea, but also at the rice fields, unfortunately. So I don't know how it's now, but do you notice that kind of stuff when you're driving around? But other than that, Ubud by itself, the temples, the monkeys, the nature, the jungle, the walks, it's just a very unique, beautiful place. When it comes to the community, I would say that Bali can go to extreme when it comes to people being spiritual. They can take it to another level, and sometimes I would call it walking with the head in the clouds. That's one of those parts where you have to take it with a grain of salt. When it comes to veganism, when it comes to cruelty-free, sometimes I feel they forget that plants are also lively. So when we eat, we basically kill, no matter what we do. But sometimes you can be judged. Sometimes you can be looked up from above, maybe, when it comes to that. So having that in mind and take it with a grain of salt, just coming with your own mindset and your own approach, and just being respectful to the locals and the beautiful nature that is there. I'm Jacob. I've spent over a decade living in cross countries and cultures, asking one simple question: is there a better place to live? 10 of 10 real estate was built for people who just don't want to buy a property. They're looking for a place that supports who they are becoming.